Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today not the first time we see our program for you, we bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm will start today's morning show. Alright, so reports reaching us from the Sun. Now, but Crystal Palace actually wants Trossard as a Berichi Eze replacement. So they really want him. You get, so for me personally, I would say why don't Kukuma add them to the deal? But Kukuma give them Trossard, give them small money, you get. But now would that Trossard self wants to go there? Now the Sun is reporting that Leandro Trossard could be used as a make weight in a deal to sign Berichi Eze from Crystal Palace. The Gunners are willing to part company with the Belgian services if they receive a suitable offer, and according to Football Transfers, Palace have earmarked Trossard as a potential replacement for Eze. That is quite good, okay? Because one of the stumbling blocks for this Berichi Eze deal, that say Palace wants a replacement first, or a guaranteed replacement before they go let Eze leave, because replacing somebody of that magnitude, will be very easy. Yes. And we have a certain Trossard that is looking at other options. Don't forget, the offer we asked and give him, he never still accept them, which means he's in the market, he's still looking for options. He's still looking for options. Now, no be only Crystal Palace they find Trossard. According to what I can hear this morning, also Brentford are also in the running. Brentford also, they ask Arsenal, they want tempt Arsenal, because according to what you see on the screen, Brentford have made a shock move for Arsenal ace Leandro Trossard as they eye a summer soup. According to Football Transfers, the 30-year-old Belgian has been a handy option for Mikel Arteta, but could be on the way out, with Brentford lining him up to replace Yohan Wissa. This Yohan Wissa now won't go Newcastle. Brentford now, they did the same situation as Crystal Palace. They actually want a replacement down before they go sanction the move, because they just lost Mbeumo. And now, never too long, when they lose Ivan Toney, they're asking them to lose Yohan Wissa and Mbeumo, two of their hottest attacking properties, in one window. That's why they do like say they don't agree, because go do very easy. So now Arsenal get two options: sell Trossard, add more money to that money, go and get a Berichi Eze. Even the Crystal Palace don't make it easy for us. Even if not 68 million, we won't agree with them. They are not asking us to pay all the money up front. They are saying divide the money into 3 installments I can pay in 3 years. But the first installment should be like 30 something million, like 32 or thereabouts. Then the rest, more come in the next 2 years. The deal now Swiss deal. If Arsenal really did seriously, they really want the guy. But Arsenal being Arsenal, they go see, they talk, say, okay, let's see how we can bring the fee down, because the way we Arsenal they value the player, don't be the same way we Crystal Palace they also value the player, which is valid. Now normal business, yes. But more just to watch. For me, I still get hope say we never sign finish. No, we never sign finish. You get, if we can do all these many deals in this July, something must stop for August. It sure me, you get. Now moving on. So people like Top Sports, when they tell us what's in the happen between Newcastle, Man U, RB Leipzig, Liverpool, Isaac, everything. Now they say Newcastle have club record bid rejected for potential Alexander Isaac replacement, Benjamin Sesko, as the Magpies fear another hijack. Now, based on say, maybe you never hear, RB Leipzig don't reject the money when Newcastle put forward, 80 million euros, 75 fixed, 5 in add-ons. Now, a decision over his future appears imminent after he was left out of RB Leipzig squad for their friendly. That is Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko and Javi Simons, they were left out of the friend where they just play because of the transfer where they hover around their head. Now, RB Leipzig believe they can drag Newcastle and United into a bidding war. Now be their own plan, you get. As at now, that's why they first of all reject that money. But Manchester United self never won bid. Man, you don't tell them, say, we no go bid. Unless the player tell us exclusively that I will join you. If the player give us that guarantee, we will make a bid. Now, Newcastle self, they fear, you get. The fear we did about it, and say, the player they hold out. Probably because he wants to join Manchester United. Now, what's he make a con? They be like, say, you know, answer them, you understand? And make another life for you, their fears are valid because we've seen this movie many times in the past. Where we say player go because they've met the fixed fee. The thing where I believe say that they find they don't meet them. Okay, why they reject the deal? Because then once we Man you bid, so that Newcastle go bid again, Man you go come bid again based on their desperation. But small just a watch anyhow you go. At the end of the year, say Basanovic, will be the agent of Sesko, he don't come RB Leipzig as of yesterday or today to come follow RB Leipzig discuss. So their decision is imminent. Anytime soon, they go actually make a choice. It is either they are going to Newcastle or they are going to Manchester United. So that's so it will be. Now, away from that, we currently see this report from TalkSport again when they're talking about Yohan Wissa that Brentford have handed Newcastle a much-needed boost after making a major U-turn on Yohan Wissa because they say they no go sell the guy before. But based on saying now, they look Trossard as a replacement, sharp. They don't see replacement. And Arsenal are willing to sell Trossard if better money coming. Only God know how much Arsenal won't even sell this in Trossard. Yes. We will get 10 million, 15 million, and 20 million. Only God know how much. Yes. Because he did say almost the same age where Shakate come out. But hopefully maybe 25 million at least. Because the guy gets 2 years left on his contract. Nobody like saying the final lap. So more just they see. If they can sell him, then we'll see we'll collect better money. Because at this time now, we need to start selling players at the level where we did now. So Newcastle fear Benjamin Sesko is holding out for a move to Manchester United. Okay, I think I've said this. So no need to repeat it. Let's move on. Now, Ben Jacobs going to talk say Newcastle they prepared to improve their 80 million euros they don't offer to RB Leipzig. You get so well because the money they first give them the fixed fee they already made Leipzig valuation. So I don't understand why they reject that. You get so but normally you know see like I told you yesterday most of the time first bid even though he did enough or you know they enough plus no they accept first bid they go see one try their luck for more. So probably that is what is happening here. So Newcastle feel in a position to move fast on club to club side. Manchester United yet to place any formal bid. In fact, I was watching ESPN this morning. ESPN they when they talk within themselves say there is a rumor that Jurgen Klopp tell Benjamin Sesko making snub Manchester United, making go join Newcastle, so that when he join Newcastle Isaac go fit leave to go join Liverpool to strengthen Liverpool based on wetin Arsenal dey cook. They can't ask one of their correspondents with it that way. Say, shey na true? That one say, for now, I no fit say na true or whether na lie. I cannot verify, you get, or debunk, you get, as it be now. When I heard that, you know what I can remember? Arsenal case. There was also a rumor saying that Jurgen Klopp tell Sesko make him make things difficult, make him no join Arsenal, so that he will strengthen Arsenal. All these things, we will look and say, these are conjectures, these are conspiracy theories. There could be an atom of truth here. Because when you look at the job description of Jurgen Klopp, in the advice, on transfers, incoming and outgoings. So you're going to look, say, none of us did there. We don't really know. So that is why everybody's speculating. That is why it's termed a rumor. Yes. Because at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, Jurgen Klopp is going to be fighting for the interests of Liverpool, directly or indirectly. Now, what's in me carry for head with that? But either way, we will not sign our own player, so we don't really get business for what's in there happen. But preferably, I would even prefer me the Isaac remain in the you get remain because even go join Liverpool will be stronger. But like as I was telling one of our community members yesterday, even if Isaac go there, Liverpool can't get too many one-man riots because before Salah is like a god there. But now, Ekitike don't join, Florian Wirtz don't join, Isaac don't join. It could work out, it could also backfire. Overstar the key. Overstar, it keeps him. You get? Because everybody will feel like, that what's keep PSG that year? When they did the Mbappe did the Messi did there, overstar the key. But more just be next season. We'll see how next season will work out at the end of the day. It will happen for everybody, I know. So no yawa. Now, away from that, so Fabrizio Romano could let us know, say, see, him understands say Jacob Kiwior's future remain open, with several clubs keen on signing the centre back. Say many people don't come from Portugal. In fact, say Arsenal rejected an offer, a proposal from Portugal in July. July we just passed now. In July, again, because Ateta would prefer to keep Jacob Kiwior because the guy don't really improve. He don't improve. Now, at the end of the day, no be Ateta hand it. it is up to the player with desire to play more as possible factor, because when you remain at Arsenal, you're not going to be in the first level. You will be like a contingency plan. A backup, it will be second 11. So if he no wants that type of playing time, if they look for more, then he might want to go elsewhere. That's the cocoa. But more just the watch, and before the transfer window finish, you go see what's in Arteta gets in store. Now, away from that. Alright, so the Mirror also they talk about what them they see where Arsenal they try to do. Them can say Arsenal setting immediate new rule because of Victor Gyokeres. Now, part of the things where James Ole, maybe one of the reporters from the ESPN and at the Athletic, one of the things where they talk yesterday. So the Mirror can they bring them from a different perspective. They say it is understood within the club that they will need to adapt their style to suit Gyokeres. Havertz, who primarily played as a centre forward last season before being sidelined by injury, often likes to drop deep and link up play, but Gyokeres offers a different type of player profile. The new signing will be also to exploit the spaces behind the position centre backs, a strategy that served him well in Portugal. This doesn't necessarily mean an increase in long ball tactics, but rather a greater emphasis on moving the ball upfield swiftly. In fact, I will tell people, say next season Odegaard now go enjoy the most, because the way we won't play now, it go benefit Odegaard. He go see a lot of through balls, all those middle play. He go see a lot of middle play next season, because now we have a runner, not just any runner, a runner that can beat his man. Maybe say get the through ball quickly, they can catch any defender 1v1. It will look like a pot of soup. So this is something we've not seen before in our attacking style of play. Now we will be seeing it. You get? So based on say now the first time now in a long while, we won't do this thing. Nobody really knows whether it's going to be a success or whether it's not going to work out. But let us see what will happen. You get? Because when you want to do something new, there are no guarantees. I just want to put that caveat. There are no guarantees. But I'm excited that now we want to be very much direct, because teams they counter us. So now we need to counter the teams so they counter us. Use counter attack, pursue counter attack. That's what they be. Many times, all these small teams so they play, they go rush us back. We go collect ball. Instead of also rush them back, like what in Liverpool they do, like Man City they do. You get, we go hold the ball, go come and down, pass side to side. You get, hold ball. Then we come regain their shape. We can start to see. Come on, somebody they play 10 men behind the ball against you in low block. All of a sudden, maybe you do mistake for their side, they can't collect ball. They rush, come, you can't collect the ball. Bring that back now, because they never get that shape. Instead, you can't wait. They can't get that shape back. You can't start. When they start to rebuild again. More. That's really vexed me last season, but we didn't have the player profile. Now, I tell people that last season. You can't expect us to play like Liverpool where they say 5 seconds they don't from their post, reach your post. Where are the players that want to do it? Where are the players? Can Havertz do it? Do Salah, Kodigakpa and Luis Diaz the runner? Can we do it? So, but now we have those players. You get our front three now, they with pace. Regardless of who they want to use, if this is that using Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, Gyokeres, these are all pacey players. The Odegaard can do for the midfield, they support them. You get right self, get your own pace for body and energy. You get to follow them bomb out. So next season is going to be quite different. We will set up our style. Now, maybe we will even see this experimentation at the Emirates Cup. What could they see? Because I think we are going to still see that there. Now, away from that, so approach made. Arsenal must sell £200,000 per week salary player to sign a very cheesy. Who are you talking about? They say Arsenal will need to sell out of favor Alexander Zinchenko to fund the pursuit of Iberichize. Says Zinchenko must be sold. Yes. Now, as Zinchenko did now, I don't think he's officially on the market, but unofficially is on the market. So now people make them bring offer. Not baby go buy him now. Now people won't come buy him. They just come. If they don't come, what we go do? We go still keep him. That's not the truth. And Arsenal no day is make I tell you for free. It has been proven that Arsenal no day in a situation where they have to sell before they can buy. We have the money. You know, here they reported and say even if we spend 97 million, we are still PSR and FFP compliance. Even though the Kronkers no one even buy again. There was a report that came out that the Kronkers want us to be self-sustainable. You get, maybe we say now player trades, they sustain us. They no one sell because they fear to enter this PSR and FFP begin. But now at that time they push them, say, buy for me. You don't already come on your mind, say you won't buy this summer. Buy. buy with reckless abandon. We are okay. Yeah. So at the end of the day, personally, I'm still convinced we never buy finish. I can tell you for free, we never buy finish. We still the markets. Look at the reporting Fabrizio Romano they bring this morning. Say, I understand Arsenal have made initial contacts to show interest in French under 19 or 19-year-old centre back Jeremy Jacquet. Say Arsenal like the player who recently signed a new contract at Rennes. Say he's on the list as option in case of exit this month. This guy, I did extensive research on him. You get, even the Metro carried the story. Saying a 17.6 million star. This guy, they play center back and full back. And I know they take here versatile players. Get, so they won't sign him now. But sign him to do what with him now? I never really know. She don't want sign him. Like as they do Saliba, can't send them out on loan again. But they won't sign and bring them up because say who is Jeremy Jacquet? Say this guy represented France throughout the youth levels. Helped France on the 19th side reach the final of the Euros last year by being named in the team of the tournament. So the talent they there, the potential they there, nobody they argue and get. But what are we going to use him for? Now there my own confusion dey, get. But whether he's a good player for the future, now like this with the sign Saliba. Saliba go on loan 3 times different places from the parents club. See Saliba today. Get, so in as much as we are planning for the now, if we get up this one an opportunistic buy, go and just sign new contracts. So in as much as the opportunity is there, we then sign up. You know, to cost, we get the money. So now do you mean I see up? Now, away from that. So I understand Jacob Kiwior's future remains open to several clubs keen on signing him. I think I've taken this Kiwior opportunity to come and be repeating it. Now, today in history, as far back in 1999, Arsenal completed the signing of a 22-year-old Thierry Henry from Juventus for £11 million. And the rest is history. This guy came into Arsenal, transformed the entire place. So now people see the talk say, Naim be the greatest for this EPL. This guy, don't forget, is part of the EPL Hall of Fame. This guy from Nigeria, they call him Igwe, Henry Nawama Riots. Ah God, for Arsenal. Will we ever get a player like Henry again? See Barcelona are very, very lucky. I don't know, God just drawn for them. They enjoyed the era of Messi, who's one of a kind, 1 in a billion. After Messi comes, they can't get another prodigy will be like Messi in Lamine Yamal. And that guy, look at his age, look at all the things when they do. But look at their preseason friendly. This guy, God, I don't know how the body they do him. Score goals for fun, like you could play, like say you know they're serious for match, even if for game. Even though if you look at his productivity levels, this guy know they produce pass account. This Lamine Yamal where everybody plays, saying Messi, Messi this to part 2. Go and look at his tally passes. You know they produce this Saka. Saka they more consistent, but whether not because of the flair, or not because people they look at the future say even they play like this at this age, or probably because of his age. That's why they really praise him like that. But we know they get that luck. After Henry come out, tell me another one man riot who don't come here. Score like multiple goals, 20 goals, 30 goals, all those kind of things. We don't get that. You get. So that is why people like us are excited for Gyokeres. See whether Gyokeres will give us that spark, because I was privileged enough to watch Henry play. So I know the excitement. We will say, if Arsenal they play, the first question where you will ask, Igwe they play. I want you go ask, if you just come, the match don't start, go ask, maybe never see line up. Igwe they play, they say Igwe they play, you go run the happy. Match at 0-0, but you don't the happy, you don't say, this one I shall lie, you don't sit down. But when you say, Igwe no play, Igwe get injured last week, we only go out, what's the point? There's no point watching the match, because you don't say the match no go sweet. Now so it be that year, you get. So Henry did a lot for us now, and we are very, very grateful for him. Now, away from that, I saw this particular, somebody sent me this post. Before I record the show, somebody sent out to me, says, "You saying that true?" So I can't go check them. First off, this source, 2SAFC, I don't know them. You guys, I just did that for the first time. Now let's look at the report. It's an exclusive. Arsenal made contact with the camp of Dusan Vlahovic over potential transfers as replacements for Gabriel Jesus. Nothing advanced as of yet, but sources suggest it could go for about 15 to 18 million. Berta is ahead of the game, could be media coverage. Now, I can't say, okay, make I read the comments ready for the story. The same 2SAFC say, I hate to break news like this because I'm also a fan, let alone an outlet. Say no be journalist, no be ITK. You get say na just ordinary fan. So why did you not put exclusive? So you just cook am up from your head. You just cook am up. You get himself. Look at the third comments. He say I doubt I see this advancing. Just heard that contact was made with his camp in recent hours. You know the problem why they get to people like this? You heard, which means you heard it from a source. Why not tell us that source? Why you gonna make it look like say na you? Tell us that source so that we go judge whether the source they credible or not. The answer I gave the person tell me this thing, I say, for now, I don't know this source. So me, I know if you talk say na true or na lie. We could see whether another bigger source will corroborate what's in the talk. Now, somebody the Arsenal therapy show, can they ask Group AI? Say these two AFC will put this thing. Shouldn't they correct with their exclusive news? Group one finish the person. Look, say the guy they get hit and misses. Say even delete Sesko claims. Say Arsenal will go sign Sesko. Later and delete them. You get. Say see the advice they could give us. Say stick to tier one sources like David Ornstein or Fabrizio Romano for reliable Arsenal news. So for me, I want to say, well, that news, if it be true, if it be lie, I don't know. But if not true, you know bad. That we are using Vlahovic to replace Gyokeres, you know bad. Say they look your bench, they see Vlahovic, Baba, you know bad. In case you want to do some kind different tactics, long ball, you know bad. For my own personal opinion, again, I don't know what you really think, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now let's bring you our sponsors news for the day. So Mobile Water Associates and Co Limited, they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road of Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, please reach out to them. So the biggest news of the day, now according to the Sun, where they say Crystal Palace wants Leandro Trossard as Eberechi's replacement. So more they see how that one said will go, because we still will pursue their own player. So with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. Like come your way in the evening to give the evening news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. That came out. Alright guys. Ciao and happy Sunday.